Hey, good late afternoon, everybody. You're looking live with Bear River Live here on KSL's Watch and Network. We'd like to thank you for joining us. I'd like to thank our sponsors for making this possible. We've got Lady Bears Soccer as they're hosting the Lomond Scots. Again, so coming into this one, the Lady Bears are 1 win, 2 losses. Coming off a double loss, we got lost to Stansbury last week and also Box Elder. And for Lomond, they are a 2-1 record. They've got 1 loss against Clearfield. That was their first game, lost to them 1-0. Then they got a 3-0 win against St. Joseph's and a 3-1 win against Kearns. All 6 goals are coming from Samantha Diaz, number 10, so that's the one to watch out for there for Lomond. On the other side of the ball, we've got a lot of people making goals. You got Ashley Hess, I believe, with 2. You've got Mackenzie Lorimer with 2. Her sister scored against Box Elder, was the only goal there. And I'm probably missing a couple more. I know Escavella scored. But again, we'd like to thank you for joining us. We'll get started momentarily. Again, I'd like to thank all our sponsors for making this possible, not just for Lady Bears Soccer, but all fall season sports. We'll start volleyball next month. So far, this will be our 2nd stream here for the Lady Bears Soccer. And those are the people you need to thank right there. Cats Market, Academy Mortgage, Lincoln Financial, Caldwell Banker, Andy Marchant Photography, Tanglewood Studios, the Pie Dump cover-up for our jerseys, Utah State University, both Brigham City and Tremont campuses. I'd like to thank SodaFix for being our Player of the Game sponsor, Greer's Do It Best Hardware, and of course the Grill, where you can go out there and get something very nice to eat. And just for a FYI, Bowling Alley is going to be closed during the fair, but the Grill is most definitely open. And if you're out of the fair, you can still enjoy the Grill. They'll be out there as well. So again, this should be a good one. Lomond is a Fort A team, and they've played Kearns and St. Joseph's, which is St. Joseph's was 2A, but Clearfield and Kearns was 6A. So they're using the RPI scheduling. And coming away from the Box Elder game, I like how they battled, if that makes sense. Box Elder has played four of the 6 schools in our region, and we were able to hang with Box Elder, so it's looking good for this year in region. We'll soon getting this one underway. We're also streaming on our YouTube channel. Trying to give that a try. You can find us on KSL, brlivestream.com. And the Bear River Athletics side as well. And here we go. Clock start as Ben Lomond starts with the possession. There's Diaz there, number 10. We told you about her. And I've been impressed with the Lady Bears defense. It was good last year. They really haven't missed a beat coming into this year so far. This one rolls out. We'll have a throw in here for Bear River on the far side. Ben Lomond trying to clear it out, and they get it out of bounds. It was deflected off Lady Bears. It'll be Ben Lomond to throw it in. Ben Lomond kicks this one ahead, a little too far on the pass. Even Ben Lomond is now a turf team, so their grass might affect them a little bit. I believe they've had turf for 2 years. This goes out. It'll be Ben Lomond throwing about midfield. Kicked ahead. Ben Lomond still with it. Try to find some space in this defense, and it's gonna be hard. There's a good block by Furman. And this kick goes out. We'll have a goal kick here for the Lady Bears. I believe Riley is your keeper here for the Lady Bears. She's getting ready to kick this one away. Still tied here at 0, still in the first half. A lot of soccer left to go. Ben Lomond drops it back. Out to that far side, Scots still in control. And there's broken up by the Lady Bears defense. Over to the on the other side, Lormore is going to be called offsides. It's too bad she was all alone over here on this near side. But a little too far ahead of the line. So Ben Lomond's keeper will kick it away. Kicked ahead. And Diaz again coming up, and there's going to be a wide left. Take a look at the replay. Again, we mentioned Diaz at the first of the game. She is dangerous here for the Ben Lomond Scots. She outran 2 of our players to get to that ball. It was good for Riley to come up, get some pressure on her. This time Diaz passes ahead. This one a little too far as it's cleared out by the Lady Bears defense. Oh, it stops in the grass. Leaving the grass a little bit long. Ball doesn't roll out. Lorimer's got it again. Near side. And this is the one thing Jesse mentioned, is there's a pass ahead, but not on the same page. And Jesse mentioned this earlier, as he wants to work into the goal, not necessarily just take a whole bunch of shots at the goal. So you'll see that like that as Lomond slowed it down. But here comes Diaz back the other way for the Lomond Scots. They will get here to the near side now. There's a shot that gets blocked again by Lady Bear's defense. Rendell and Furman on the defense. Lormer with it now, bringing it up the field. Tries to pass middle. She gets it there. Now back out to the far side. There's a good fight by Dominguez, and it's cleared out by Ben Lomond. But Rivers still putting on the pressure. Lormer in the corner. And this might set up a corner kick. They do not give it to him. It'll be a goal kick here for Ben Lomond. From our vantage point, it looked like a ricocheted off Ben Lomond, but it did not, as the Scots kicker gets us back into play. Furman takes it away from Diaz. Now kicked over to the far side, kicked ahead. That line up to a little too far. As this goes out, it'll be Berber to throw it in on the far side. And Isabel Esquivel getting ready to throw this one after a couple subs come in here for Lady Bears. We'll see if we can get them subs names in for you as the Lady Bears get it back into play. There's a good pass up center. Bentley Lormer is one that came in. She was your lone goal against Box Elder last Thursday. Good center and broken up by Ben Lomond. This goes out. Lady Bears throwing about in front of their bench. So get a quick throw in now. I'd like to thank the Python for being a good sponsor. You can't get any food today, but they will be open tomorrow for your breakfast and lunch needs. Side of the canopy it goes out. It'll be throwing here for the Lady Bears. Another sub coming in here for Bear River. Looks like Ashley Roberts is checking out. There's a throw in, kicked right back out. Hope it stays in. And Katrina Esquivel is the one checking in here for the Lady Bears, coming in for Roberts. Kicked ahead. Good battle, and Furman stopping the pressure. As this one's off, Ben Lomond. It'll be Bever to throw it in. There's Mr. Andy Martian himself right there getting your shots. No reason why you should be standing in the heat when Andy Martian will do it for you with Andy Martian Photography. Lomond with the control, kicked ahead. And we have a whistle. It's like number 11. Got hurt a little bit, so we'll have a drop ball. Get us back into play. Now coming over to this near side, the Lady Bears defense pushing it up. And that was a kick from Price to Lorimer that gets broken up. And Diaz again with speed up and over the goal. Take a look at the replay as Diaz again. She can run. Turn it on the turbos. Kick a little too high though. Still 0-0. Alright, to kick it away here for the Lady Bears. Over to Randall. She'll kick it ahead. And that's kicked out by Ben Lomond. It'll be better overthrowing here on the far near side. Roberts back into the game. She'll clear this one over to the corner where she can't keep it in. It'll be throwing for Ben Lomond. And we'd like to thank Utah State University, both the Brigham City and Tremont campuses. Surrounded by Utah State University campuses, Logan, Brigham City, Tremont. It's hard not to be an Aggie as this one's deflected off Ben Lomond. It'll be Lady Bears to throw it in at about midfield. Still 0-0 on this one. Couple headers and a flag goes up. And they'll give possession to Ben Lomond. I think the penalty does go against the Lady Bears. Another good battle here between the Lady Bears defense. Breaking it up, they call a penalty. This time it goes against Ben Lomond. And kicked out, throw in, going to Bear River as they'll have some more substitutions come in. Pretty warm today. You got a breeze coming out of the south going north, right to left on your screen. A lot of substitutions coming in for the Lady Bears. It'll keep them fresh on the field. I'd like to thank Lincoln Financial. You'll see them supporting the fair and pretty much everything else in the community. If you're looking to retire, you probably need a financial plan. Eddie Roach can help you get one. They're at Lincoln Financial. Let's go on with the battle. Farming coming from behind, getting the rest of that block. And cleared out again by Ben Lomond. No Lady Bears throwing, still out here on the near side. Ben Lomond defense, relentless. But the Bears still making a push. There's a good move to get it out of the corner by Ben Lomond. The Lady Bears pick it up. Furman sends it over to the far side of the field. Yeah, can't save this one. It'll go out, and it'll be a goal kick here for Ben Lomond. Controlled by the Lady Bears. This one crosses the center, then cleared out, and it'll go out. Throw in here for Bear River. Lady Bears drop it back, now kicked ahead to the far side. Diaz in midfield with it. But Ashley Roberts taking it right back away as there's going to be a penalty. This one called on Diaz for the hold. So that's a matchup to watch for, as Ashley didn't start at that position. She's been moved over to there, probably for that reason, as this one's broken up by Ben Lomond. Lady Bears drop it back. Across to the center, now to the near side. Here's a shot right to the goal. We'll take a look at that replay. It's the right idea, just got to pick a different corner there. Yeah, as this one's cleared out by Ben Lomond. Throw in going to the Lady Bears on the far side. Still on the attack. Kick to the corner. And slide tackle out. That'll be the first corner kick of the game for either team. There's a low kick. Drop back, cross center. In the heart of the defense, here's going to be a shot. Too soft as keeper Ben Lomond scoops this one up. And we have a injured Ben Lomond player on the field. See if we can catch the number. Grabbing the ankle. Soccer's a rough sport here for legs. While they attend to her, we're going to take a commercial break. And when we come back, we got a 0-0 ball game here at Bearville High School. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Kent's is your one-stop shop for fresh produce, bakery items, deli, and meat. Stop by today for fast, friendly service.
Whether it's drinks or treats, get your fix at Soda Fix. Do you or someone you love have a birthday coming up? Looking for a fun way to make it special? Then stop by the Pie Dump. They have a delicious cake for you and will even sing you a happy birthday song.
Let Academy Mortgage help you get into the home of your dreams. Give them a call today. Lincoln Financial specializes in estate, investment, and retirement planning, as well as business benefits. At Lincoln, they are totally impartial, comb through different options to create financial products that a person needs. Lincoln Financial, big city service, small town care.
The grill has a wide variety of homemade appetizers. Can't decide what to get? Then build an appetizer combo. No matter what you're craving, the grill has you covered.
For all your embroidery and screen printing needs, whether for business or just for fun, stop by Cover Up in Tremont or Brigham. At Cover Up, yeah, we can do that.
One thing that I think is awesome about USU Brigham is how personal it is. I've loved small classes, and I'm shocked how professors have got to know me. To be able to save money, have school 3 minutes away from my house has been awesome. I want to teach high school kids. I want to be involved with their lives and try to help them be the best that they can be. So I'm pretty excited about that. I'm Hunter Morgan, and I'm an Aggie.
And welcome back as you are watching Bearville Live. We got Ben Lomond taking on Bear River. An injury stoppage. Still couldn't get the number on her. She couldn't quite make it off the field on her own. She had to be carted off. And there's going to be a throw in here for Bear River from the umbrella. And cleared out by the Scots defense. Kicked out. Lady Bears will throw it in again. Keeper of Ben Lomond is going to scoop this one up and kick it away. Long kick. Keeper's going to let that one roll out. That shot was by Coda Huglin. Of Ben Lomanez. Keeper for Bear River gets this one back underway. Kicked out, throw in goes to the Scots over there on the far side. Kicked ahead and out of nowhere. The speed and a shot by the goal. It's going to stop this one. look at the replay. She comes out of nowhere over there on the far side. Draws the goalie out, and this time the goalie does a good job staying in front of her and blocking that ball for Ben Lomond. There's a good stop by the Lady Bears defense again. Not out of the woods yet. Good ball movement there to get it up, and flag goes up. Will be out of bounds. The Lady Bears throw in, but I think the center judge wants to have subs come in. Ahead as the goal sends it back. Goalie sends it back the other way. Dominguez with it. Still fighting with it as it rolls out. They say it's going to go Ben Lomond's way. So the Scots will throw it in here on the near side. This one kicked out again, this time Lady Bears get the possession as this will stop the play again. Another substitution is going to come in, so we'll redo that throw in. Maybe we'd like to thank Academy Mortgage for being a great sponsor here for Bear River Athletics and Bear River Live. They can get you in the home of your dreams. They also have a good team willing to help you out over there at Academy Mortgage. Cross all to the other side of the field. Kicked up high and grabbed by the keeper. And Lomond gets it downfield. Nobody there as Lady Bears send it back the other way. A lot of back and forth play now. As Lady Bears drop it back to kick it ahead. Getting warmer on the outside. Centers it and in! There's a goal there for your Lady Bears. Riley Town gets your goal, and the Lady Bears get on the board first. Take a look at the replay. There's a good kick ahead right here, and sent in by Town. One 0 here in this one. Lady Bears in the lead, still in the first half. We're going to go into extra minutes here in the first half due to injury. We do hope she can recover from quickly. Looked to be like an ankle injury. And there's going to be the whistle, as you saw the pull right there by Ben Lomond. So Lady Bears set up. Another good opportunity here. Get center. But Ben Lomond is there to kick it away. Moves it up to Diaz. And Diaz loses the possession. Kicked across field. Drop back. Here's a kick, and it goes wide right. It'll be a goal kick here for Ben Lomond. Well, again, I'd like to thank the Grill for being a great sponsor. Get them out there at the fair, or go and enjoy a nice sit-down dinner in the restaurant, in the patio. Won't be too long, and the fire pits will be on. Kicked out, throw in going to Ben Lomond. At about midfield on this near side. There's a good steal here by the Lady Bears, but deflected back. Price with the steal. And again, like I said, the Lady Bears defense has not missed a beat since last year. If not gotten better. I believe that's Lormer over there on the far side with it. Crossover. Didn't like that shot. Try to send it back the other way. Pushed ahead. A little too much to the left. We'll have another goal kick here for Ben Lomond. More substitutions coming in. We'd like to thank the Pineham. They'll be back open tomorrow, so hop in there for breakfast, a hot roll, and of course to to satisfy your sweet tooth. This one kicked over to the far side, a little too far out of bounds. Lady Bears to throw it in. Another quick substitution here for the Lady Bears, two of them coming in. Again, Coach Esquivel keeping them fresh. There's a throw in now. And controlled by Ben Lomond as they back it out. Lady Bears right back with her though. Lady Bears doing a good job keeping Diaz controlled now. She broke away twice, got pretty scary there for a couple times there for the Lady Bears. But ever since then, she's been contained. Throw in for the Lady Bears on the far side. Randall chasing it down. She sends it to midfield. Now kicked out to the far side. Centered back. And cleared out by Ben Lomond's defense. Another throw in here for the Lady Bears. Headed up, contained by Ben Lomond. There's a steal by Lormer. Past the head. And now they're going to call a handball there. It'll go Ben Lomond's possession now. Kicked ahead by Ben Lomond to Diaz. Diaz passes it off. Tries to make it back her way. Diaz with it, taking her time with it. There's like a double team on her, as this one's going to be taken away and cleared out by the Lady Bears. Randall and Furman again. Denying Diaz a good look. And a throw-in. Gets kicked right back out by the Lady Bears. Another throw-in here for the Scots. I'd like to thank Kent's Market for being a great sponsor here for Bear River Live at Bear River Athletics. They've got fair-themed cakes, so go in there and check those out. Can't go wrong with Kent's Bakery. There's a long shot, grabbed up by Lady Bear's keeper. And this one's headed out. We'll keep it with Bear River's possession. Peebly doing a good job at keeper. I've been calling her Riley. That was my mistake. Another throw in here for Bear River. Still here in the first half. Lady Bears in the lead 1-0. It was assisted by Lormer. Over to Towns, who finds the net. Riley Town with the single goal here for the Lady Bears. So we'll have a throw in here for Bear River on this near side after a couple subs come in. Price is checking out. And it looks like Furman is checking out. Furman's going to move back to defense. Looks like Dominguez is the one checking in here for the Lady Bears. Tapped out again, last touch by Ben Lomond. So Lady Bears will throw it in again. Town again trying to look for another shot. This one's broken up and kicked away by Ben Lomond. And Diaz on another breakaway there. He's going to get slowed down by Roberts. And the Lady Bears take over. Lormer on the far side. Showing off some quickness there. Gonna center it, and the keeper's right there, but nobody's there to follow up on that. Another scary moment there for Ben Lomond as their defense still trying to get this out. Lady Bears reset, look for another look. Denied. We'll take a look at the replay. There is Lormer has speed of her own over there on the far side. And this one's close as another shot over there by Lorimer. And set up just a little too far. So good on the goalie there. Dominguez trying to sneak that one past. So Lady Bears throw in now in front of Ben Lomond's bench. Bears still looking for a good look, working it around the Ben Lomond defense. As this one rolls out, another goal kick here for Ben Lomond. Got about maybe 3 to 5 extra minutes here. Left to go before halftime. Dominguez trying to work the middle of the field, and again, her speed. Scary as open goal. It's going to get past Peebley and tie this one up is Diaz for her 7th goal of the season this year. Let's take a look at the replay. Just too quick. She gets around the defender there. Goalie comes out just a little too much. Can't react in time. So Ben Lomond answers back. Still here in the first half. Kicked out. Lady Bears will throw it in. Sent across, broken up by Ben Lomond. Ben Lomond's keeper comes out, snatches it. Ben Lomond now will reset. The Lady Bears control the kick from the keeper. It might get a little too far as it goes out. Ben Lomond will throw it in on the far side. Centered over by Dominguez, but scooped up by the keeper of Ben Lomond. Lady Bears still on the attack. Sent back out of bounds. Throw into Ben Lomond. Kicked out. Ben Lomond again to throw it in. Throw in is controlled by Bear River. Kicked ahead by Ben Lomond, but sent right back by the Lady Bears. And there's the whistle for halftime. A goal by Riley Towns and a goal by Samantha Diaz. Gives us a tie ball game at halftime. We're going to thank our sponsors, and we'll be back for the second half, so don't go too far.
Andy Marchant Photography specializes in portraits, family pictures, bridals, and engagements. He also takes thousands of photos of Bear River sports, allowing you to sit back and enjoy the game while he captures all the action. Check out his website, andymarchant.com, or follow him on Instagram. Let him help you preserve your memories at a great price. The Pie Dump at Bar TL Catering is a proud sponsor of the Bear River Bears. Owners Mac and Cherie Munns have been in business for 35 years. They have a full breakfast menu, yummy options for lunch, as well as a student menu. Come taste deliciousness with the best donuts in town and their famous hot rolls and gravy. If you're new, they'll treat you to the Rip and Dip experience. Rent out the Pie Dump's back room for a work lunch or family dinner. They'll even cater. Call 435-257-3947 for more information today. Tanglewood Studios has something for everyone, whether it's dance, cheer, color guard, or gymnastics. There's even recreational all-boys gymnastics along with Mamma Mia classes. Enjoy co-ed hip-hop, classical ballet, point, contemporary, jazz, along with karate and parkour. Tanglewood is a USAG licensed gym offering bars, beam, vault, and a spring floor. Mom and Me and toddler classes are offered in music, dance, and gymnastics. Tanglewood Tots preschool includes dance, gymnastics, music, and live sports. Singing classes, guitar, and musical theater are also offered. Family rates are available, so come join the fun.
College is pretty expensive and concurrent enrollment classes are like $5 a credit.
It's such a good deal. Financially, it makes sense.
It motivates me a lot more to learn more in the class.
It's been really cool to be able to not only learn new things, but also receive high school and college credit.
It's not just another class that you take in high school. It's actually something that's going to help me in my future.
I think that USU is really out to help students get where they want to be in life. That's what's important about a college.
For a genuinely warm welcome with small-town friendly service, stop by the grill. They have slowly smoked ribs, wings, and briskets, along with homemade appetizers, unique sandwiches, pizzas, and burgers.
For life's everyday emergency.
For a genuinely warm welcome with small-town friendly service, stop by the grill. They have slowly smoked ribs, wings, and briskets, along with homemade appetizers, unique sandwiches, pizzas, and burgers. They also have tasty desserts. The grill is the perfect location for family get-togethers or business lunches. If you'd rather, they can cater an event for you. For some added fun, call the bowling center and reserve a lane. Mondays are family night, or swing by on $2 Tuesdays. If you like cosmic bowling, stop by on Fridays and Saturdays. No matter what you like, the grill has something for everyone. Whether it's drinks or treats, get your fix at Soda Fix.
For all your embroidery and screen printing needs, whether for business or just for fun, stop by Cover Up in Tremont or Brigham. At Cover Up, yeah, we can do that.
Lincoln Financial specializes in estate, investment, and retirement planning, as well as business benefits. At Lincoln, they are totally impartial, comb through different options to create financial products a person needs. Lincoln Financial, big city service, small town care. Let Academy Mortgage help you get into the home of your dreams. Give them a call today.
The grill has a wide variety of homemade appetizers. Can't decide what to get? Then build an appetizer combo. No matter what you're craving, the grill has you covered.
One thing that I think is awesome about USU Brigham is how personal it is. I've loved small classes, and I'm shocked how professors have got to know me. To be able to save money, have school 3 minutes away from my house has been awesome. I want to teach high school kids. I want to be involved with their lives and try to help them be the best that they can be. So I'm pretty excited about that. I'm Hunter Morgan, and I'm an Aggie.
Do you or someone you love have a birthday coming up? Looking for a fun way to make it special? Then stop by the Pie Dump. They have a delicious cake for you and will even sing you a happy birthday song.
Kent's is your one-stop shop for fresh produce, bakery items, deli, and meat. Stop by today for fast, friendly service.
Caldwell Banker has a team of dedicated professionals who handle the complex process and make sure things run smoothly. Save time and money with Caldwell Banker.
Welcome back to Bear River High School. We got a tie ball game after a goal from Riley Town from the Lady Bears gets them up first, but then third time's a charm for Samantha Diaz of Ben Lomond to tie it up. She had two other really close ones. But good on Eliza Peebley in the goal for the Lady Bears, doing a good job. And the second half is underway. Again, we'd like to thank you for joining us. I'd like to thank our sponsors as well. As there's Dominguez just shot up and in. Goes up and over the goal set. She got a hand on it, but not enough to get it up and over the goal as the Lady Bears, with seconds into the second half, regain the lead. We'll take a look at the replays. You'll see her kick it high, popped up, and the goalie must be a little too far away from the net. Wasn't able to pop it up high enough up and over the goal. So a quick strike there from the Lady Bears. Lorimer at it again. And coming out, also the only, or the, I guess this is the second corner kick here in the ball game. You had the first one in the first half, and that was the Lady Bears. Looks like Ashley Roberts will do the honors. She gets this one up. It's going to dive, or it's going to go wide right. So a goal kick here for Ben Lomond. After two really good attempts here by the Lady Bears to start the second half off. See if they keep this pressure on them. Doesn't go out. Lorimer saves it, tries to cross it as Ben Lomond takes over now at midfield. Lady Bears with it now on the far side, gets it across midfield. Dominguez bringing it up middle, is going to get whistled for offsides. So that'll stop the Lady Bears' drive. Give the possession back over to Ben Lomond. Diaz again, this time not going to get away as she's a little slow to get up. And we might have a foul here, and if it is, it'll be in the goal box. That'll set up a penalty kick here for Ben Lomond. We'll take a look at the replay, see what we can see there. You do see Diaz go down. Definitely not offsides. They're probably going to call. Their arms were kind of interlocked there. We'll look at the replay one more time because I don't think they was even in the box yet. Looks like they're just on the outside. You're gonna call it right there. And it looks like it is a penalty. It won't be in the box. He says just on the outside, so Diaz will do a direct kick. And direct as this goes up and over the goal. All of a goal kick here from Peebly. Kicked over to the far side. And it goes out. The throw in going to Ben Lomond. And out again. Still working down the sideline. And that's kind of scary as good on the Lady Bears defense to clear that one out, have the keeper covered. This one kick deflected out. I believe over there by Tomlinson. It'll be last touched by Ben Lomond. It'll set up a corner kick. This time on the far side here for the Lady Bears. It's a throw in, not a corner kick. As Tomlinson backs it off. The Lady Bears trying to stretch the Ben Lomond defense out. Another quick throw in here for Bear River, and a last touched by Lorimer. So we're throwing here for Ben Lomond. Throwing gets controlled by the Lady Bears. And the keeper, Ben Lomond, grabs this one and kicks it away. And Peebly on the other end of the field scoops it up and should kick it back the other way. Michelle with it for Ben Lomond. Work in the middle of the field. Randall clearing it out. A little too far, it'll go out. Throw-in goes to Ben Lomond over on the far side. Vermin kicking it out. Headed back out, it'll be Ben Lomond to throw in. Michelle Ben Lomond trying to break free. Lady Bears defense doing an excellent job. Still fighting. Falls down, gets back up, kicks it downfield. But they are going to call a penalty on Ben Lomond. It'll still be Lady Bears possession. Probably should have gave us, they probably should have just gave us the advantage. kicked ahead a little too far. Scots keeper kicks this one away. And this one kicked out. We're going to keep it going Ben Lomond's way. This is the last touch by the Lady Bears. Kicked out by Ben Lomond. The Lady Bears will take over on the possession. They'll throw it in on the far side. Substitutions there for Bear River. Ben Lomond with it over here on the near side now, trying to work it around the Lady Bears defense. Can't do it. And we'll have a substitution in by Ben Lomond. And there's a quick throw in by the Lady Bears. Over to the far side, kicked ahead. Lady Bears slowing it down, working in the middle of the field and walking it to the keeper. Tomlinson tried to get it there, but Martinez there to kick this one away here for Ben Lomond. And kicked out, throw in going to Bear River. This one kicked ahead. Now drop back. And a penalty going against Lady Bears. That'll turn it over to Ben Lomond. We call it handball. There on the Lady Bears. Still with the lead, 2-1 here in the second half. Ben Lomond pressing the issue as this one's taken away and cleared out. It'll be Ben Lomond to throw it in. Cleared out. Michelle with Ben Lomond is going to take a long shot. This one goes wide left. So Peebly will have the goal kick here for the Lady Bears. Hey, we'd like to thank SodaFix for being our player of the game sponsor. Not just for Lady Bears soccer, but Bear River football, and soon to come, Lady Bears volleyball. Peebly kicks it over here to the near side. There's a good move. And Ben Lomond gonna back it to their keepers. Martinez boots it back downfield. Michelle again on the attack for Ben Lomond. She finally slows it down. Looks to the center of the field. is Diaz. She kicks it ahead. She's been a lot more quiet this second half. As it's cleared out, the throw in goes to Ben Lomond. Kicked ahead, headed back by Ben Lomond. And the Lady Bears there again to break this one up. Furman again with a clear out. Diaz went for a shot, blocked away. And Lormer can't keep on her feet. Keeps with as it's kicked out. Last touch by Ben Lomond. Lady Bears to throw it in right in front of this rainbow umbrella. Not quite on the same page there as Ben Lomond controls the throw in. Ben Lomond staying with, gets across midfield. Lady Bears send it back the other way. And there's a good steal from behind. Lormer turns it, headed the other way. She crosses midfield. Her defender falls to the ground. Nobody picks her up. She kicks it over here to this near side. Dominguez tries to take a shot. That'll set up a corner kick here for the Lady Bears. Again, your Lady Bears in the lead 2-0 here in the second half. I'd like to thank Tanglewood Studios for being a great sponsor. A lot of things going on out there. Not just dancing, and now is the perfect time to get signed up. They also have preschool out there, gymnastics, of course, karate, color guard, cheer, anything to get your little ones prepped for high school level athletics. Ben Lomond making another substitution. Riley's gonna do the honors this time. We've had two failed ones, and this one's headed up and caught by Martinez. Take a look at the replay. That was a pretty setup. Lady Bears just couldn't capitalize on it. Naomi Tomlinson looks like she was the one that tried to get ahead on it. Town tries to pass a middle. Lady Bears still on the attack. And they're going to call offsides on the Lady Bears. They were looking good and set up on that one. Another opportunity lost by the offsides call. So Martinez with a flip of the ball and a kick. We're back into play. Lady Bears control the goal kick. Esquivel on the far side loses her footing. And out of bounds, will have a throw in there by the Lady Bears. Thrown over to Riley, whose pass gets intercepted. Riley Towns with it, but Diaz trying to get it from her as Lady Bears cross midfield again. Off to the far side, passed ahead. No whistle for offsides, it's cleared away, and that'll be a corner kick here for the Lady Bears. I thought they called a penalty there for a minute. So this corner kick this time on the far side. Riley again. She had a pretty setup last time. See if she can do it again. Kick is up a little short as Ben Lomond gets it out of the territory. Lady Bears still pressing the issue, and now cleared out by Ben Lomond. It'll roll out. It'll be Lady Bears throw-in. Out, last touch by Ben Lomond. Another quarter kick here for the Lady Bears. Riley again. Gonna do the honors. Again, we'd like to thank Andy much for photography. You know he's getting that shot right there. This one a little bit lower. Still in. Popped up again. Town and Roberts trying to get something together as Martinez comes swooping in and dives on this one. Headed up high as the ball finally drops. Diaz on the far side for Ben Lomond, turning the corner, loses it. Furman with a good defensive stop. Now headed out of bounds. It'll be throwing here for Ben Lomond. So a part of the second half, Diaz was actually playing back a little before. She's playing midfield, and now she's moved back up. Now with Ben Lomond trailing 2-1 in the second half, they starting to feel the pressure. Move her back up, see if she can work her magic. And another throw-in coming here for Ben Lomond. And a couple more substitutions come in. Hey, we'd like to thank Caldwell Banker. He does the In the Zone for football. He's a great sponsor here for Bear River Athletics and, of course, Bear River Live. If He already owns the football, or I guess it's the athletic program. He owns them $400 so far for a good outing against Juan Diego. And that looks scary as it's cleared out, but still on the attack and a good stop. Goal kick here for Lady Bears. As we got an injured Ben Loma player is going to be limping off the field. It's number 11. That is Michelle of Ben Lomond. I'm not gonna attempt her last name. I don't want to. I don't want to screw it up. She's working on her own off the field, though. As we got the mid-judge walking over to the scores table. Still waiting on a goal kick here from Peebly. And here it is. Kicked out by Ben Lomond. Here comes a throw in by Lady Bears. And another throw in here for Lady Bears after deflected off of Ben Lomond. And kicked out again. Another throw in here for Lady Bears. Again, one more time, I'd like to thank Kent's Market being a great sponsor. They got everything. They got a bank in there, they got a pharmacy in there, a bakery, produce. You can do it all in one stop there at Kent's Market. Kick back, headed back the other way here by the Lady Bears, but controlled over by Ben Lomond Diaz. Whether crosses midfield, gets past one defender, tries to kick it ahead, can't complete that pass. The Lady Bears break it up. Dominguez on the near side. She's going to get stuffed by a good defensive play by Ben Lomond. Lady Bears try far side now. Tomlinson passes ahead, broken up. Kick downfield. Peebly not coming up. She's staying home. There's a kick and gonna get past her as this ties it up. And that's gonna be the first goal here of the season for number 18, Allison Jensen of Ben Lomond. Take a look at the replay. As Peebly stayed back, instead of coming up and forcing the issue, she knew she didn't have a whole lot of backup right there at that time. So it was smart for her to stay there, but misjudged that kick. Well, the Scots tie this one up 2-2 here in the second half. On the far side, trying to cut it in middle. And blocking her. Lady Bears can't quite get to the ball and scooped up. We got a new keeper there for Ben Lomond. She'll boot this one down the field. Lady Bears work it down the far sideline. The Scots will break that one up, send it back the other way. Dominguez breaking away, gets knocked down. She'll regain it. Another block by number 8 of Ben Lomond that sends that out of bounds. I don't have a full roster here for Ben Lomond, so I apologize. I apologize for not getting you names. Here's a throw in. The Lady Bears now centered it up to Dominguez. Dominguez is going to take a shot that's blocked. Another shot that is blocked again by Ben Lomond. Allison kicks it ahead again for Ben Lomond and cleared out for the Lady Bears defense. Ben Lomond with a quick throw in. They throw it into Diaz. Diaz going to try to get it over to Allison. Jensen can't do it. Broken up by the Lady Bears defense. And they're going to call a penalty against Jensen on that one. It'll be Lady Bears possession. And so after the penalty is a kick. They get us back into play. Goes over everybody's heads. High kick out of bounds. Lady Bears throw it in. Probably just a little over 10 minutes. This is kicked ahead a little too far for Jensen to catch up to. And deflected off of her. Out of bounds. It'll be Lady Bears to throw it in. Could have called a handball there. Jensen, center of the field. Gonna meet the Lady Bears defense as they clear it out away from her. Lady Bears will kick it out on that far side. A throw in coming to Ben Lomond. Kicked out again. Another throw in for Ben Lomond. There's a good sign for if you're a Ben Lomond fan. Number 11 checking back into the game. After going out limping a little. Jensen with it on the far side. Kicks it over to Diaz, but blocked away. Taken back by Ben Lomond. Dominguez with it now. Has got a little time. And tries to sneak that one across, but it'll set up a corner kick here for the Lady Bears in a tie ball game here in the second half. Overjudge is going to come in and overrule and say goal kick here for Ben Lomond. Diaz kicking it across midfield. That pass loses momentum and is broken up. Diaz in the middle field should kick it out to the far side. Jensen with a kick and scooped up this time by Peebley. She'll drop kick this one away. Yeah, and deflected off Ben Lomond. The Lady Bears to throw it in. Looks like Dominguez will get a breather. The throwing by Ben Lomond. There's a quick throw in by Ben Lomond. Jensen on the far side, gonna try to center it. Diaz a little late getting there, but she speeds, makes up for it. Here's a shot, can't make it, and a good stop! Good stop by Peebley as the Lady Bears clear it out. It'll be Ben Lomond to throw it in on the far side. Thrown back, now kicked ahead, broke up by the Lady Bears. And this one's cleared out. We'll have a Ben Lomond throw in here on the near side of the field. Again, SodaFix, thank you for being a sponsor here for Bear River Live and the Play of the Game sponsor. Centered up. Lormer coming in for the middle, and she loses. Nobody's there to capitalize on that. Ben Lomon's going to kick this one back. Lady Bears still have the possession. Lormer on the far side. Opens up, she slows it down, waits for something to open up as that pass goes past. Lady Bears still have it. Headed back by Ben Lomond. Lady Bears still in control of the possession here. So they're back to midfield. Only a few minutes left here to go in this one. Lormer on the outside. Fits it in. Lormer to Lormer as this one's it goes out. That'll set up a corner kick this time here for the Lady Bears. Gracie Riley kicks it to the corner again. As I say that, they sub her out. So it looks like Lorimer is going to be the one taking it in the corner here for the Lady Bears. I guess with two Lormers out there, we got to say Mackenzie Lormer now. Pretty set up, but Ben Lomond gets a head on it. And tried to give it to Diaz, but that pass is broken up. Lady Bears still have it over there on the far side. Towns with it. Kicks ahead. Now back out. Bentley's pass is collected by Diaz from Lomond. Diaz can't quite make it across midfield. And Valerie Dominguez fighting two players for it and kicked out and throw-in is going to go to... Oh, they're going to call a foul on Valerie. And so it'll be Ben Lomond's possession. And Michelle with some ball handling skills there. Kicked out by Lady Bears. Throw-in goes to Ben Lomond. Oh, overruled. Bear River's going to throw it in. Kicked out again. Price with a throw-in. Probably down to 2 minutes left here in this one. Still tied 2-2. Lormer, middle of the field. Defense collapsing on her. She passes it ahead. Nobody's there. They're going to call a penalty over here. And a yellow card goes to Michelle at Ben Lomond. Take a look at the replay. Issue breaks. Breaks free. Everybody collapses on her. And you'll see the slide tackle take her out from behind like that. So a good opportunity now here for the Lady Bears in a tied ball game at 2. With very little time left to go here in the second half. As you see Diaz getting a little frustrated. Lorimer for the kick. And this one sails too high over the goal. We'll have a goal kick here for Ben Lomond. Well, less than a minute in this one, folks. Headed back the other way. Lady Bears still pressuring as this one's kicked deep. Peebly will kick this one out. Price kicks it out. Lorimer crossing midfield. She'll kick it ahead. Far side, and she's offside, so we will have Ben Lomond's possession. Hey, we like to think Greer's Hardware. Do it best hardware. You got a project, big or small, you want to do it best. You go to Greer's. Tom, with his wealth of knowledge, he can help you out with just about anything. There's a throw in here for the Lady Bears. As time keeps ticking away here in the second half. And this one kicked out to the near side. And before she can get to it, the whistles blow here for the end of the second half. We're going to tie ball game. And I'm not sure where this isn't region play yet. I don't know if they're going to go in overtime yet. So we'll just hang. But again, yeah, you bring up a good point. My producer brings up a good point where it's the RPI system. Every game does matter now. So we'll see if we go into overtime as the referees will huddle up and discuss. And it looks like that'll be the case because nobody's coming out to shake hands. So at the end of the second half, we ain't done yet. We'll go into overtime after a couple commercial breaks, and we'll be right back.
One thing that I think is awesome about USU Brigham is how personal it is. I've loved small classes, and I'm shocked how professors have got to know me. To be able to save money, have school 3 minutes away from my house has been awesome. I want to teach high school kids. I want to be involved with their lives and try to help them be the best that they can be. So I'm pretty excited about that. I'm Hunter Morgan, and I'm an Aggie.
The Pie Dump at RTL Catering is a proud sponsor of the Bear River Bears. Owners Mac and Cherie Munns have been in business for 35 years. They have a full breakfast menu, yummy options for lunch, as well as a student menu. Come taste deliciousness with the best donuts in town and their famous hot rolls and gravy. If you're new, they'll treat you to the Rip and Dip experience. Rent out the Pie Dump's back room for a work lunch or family dinner. They'll even cater. Call 435-257-3947 for more information today. Whether it's drinks or treats, get your fix at Soda Fix.
For all your embroidery and screen printing needs, whether for business or just for fun, stop by Cover Up in Tremont or Brigham. At Cover Up, yeah, we can do that.
For a genuinely warm welcome with small town friendly service, stop by the grill. They have slowly smoked ribs, wings, and briskets, along with homemade appetizers, unique sandwiches, pizzas, and burgers. They also have tasty desserts. The grill is the perfect location for family get-togethers or business lunches. If you'd rather, they can cater an event for you. For some added fun, call the bowling center and reserve a lane. Mondays are family night, or swing by on $2 Tuesdays. If you like cosmic bowling, stop by on Fridays and Saturdays. No matter what you like, the grill has something for everyone.
Lincoln Financial specializes in estate, investment, and retirement planning, as well as business benefits. At Lincoln, they are totally impartial, comb through different options to create financial products a person needs. Lincoln Financial, big city service, small town care. Let Academy Mortgage help you get into the home of your dreams. Give them a call today.
Caldwell Banker has a team of dedicated professionals who handle the complex process and make sure things run smoothly. Save time and money with Caldwell Banker. Andy Marchant Photography specializes in portraits, family pictures, bridals, and engagements. He also takes thousands of photos of Bear River sports, allowing you to sit back and enjoy the game while he captures all the action. Check out his website, andymarchant.com, or follow him on Instagram. Let him help you preserve your memories at a great price.
Kent's is your one-stop shop for fresh produce, bakery items, deli, and meat. Stop by today for fast, friendly service.
Hey, welcome back to Bear River High School, as two halves aren't enough for this one. We're going to go in overtime in a 2-2 ball game. You got the Bear River Lady Bears and the Lomond Scots. So as we get overtime almost underway here. We've already got 89 minutes already in this one, still not enough. Time to decide a winner. Crowd getting excited here now for overtime. Again, we'd like to thank you for joining us. Getting your money's worth of this afternoon. And I thought we was ready, but the center judge is still wandering around. While he tries to figure out what's going on, we'd like to thank Kids Market again for being a great sponsor here, not only for Bear River Live, but for Bear River Athletics and everything they do for this community. And there's one that you'll probably see at the fair as well, here at the Box Elder County Fair. And here we go, Lady Bears starting us off here in overtime. And there's an injured player for Ben Lomond. It's Michelle again. As this gets kicked out, we'll have a throw in by Ben Lomond. And they're going to make her sub out. Okay, don't have a full roster. Number 17 checks in. And we have the side judge come in, have a little discussion with the center judge, and he'll go to the scores table. Another break in the game. I'd like to thank Lincoln Financial for being a great sponsor. Again, not only for us, but everything he does in the community. Big city service and small town care there at Lincoln Financial. Again, we'd like to thank Tanglewood Studios right there on the screen as well. You know, gymnastics is a great lead into any sport. And you can start them young out there at Tanglewood. They're your halftime sponsor for football. Never had this much downtime in a soccer game before. And a throw in here for Ben Lomond as we finally get back to the action here in overtime. Kicked out. Lady Bears quickly throw it in. Lormer with a big kick and scooped up by Ben Lomond's keeper. Sorry for the difficulty as this one's kicked in. And that's how this one's going to end. Allison Jensen is the one that's going to get the win for Ben Lomond in this one. We'll take a look at the replay, see if we caught it before we froze up again, as she just sneaks that one into the top corner. As Ben Lomond's winning streak continues. You know where Ben Lomond lacks in other sports, they make it up in soccer, both boys and girls. So this is a good Ben Lomond team, and it's again, Bears are right there throughout the whole game. They had the lead most of the second half. Just couldn't quite pull this one out here against a tough 4A school. And with the RPI system, this probably isn't the last time you're going to see Ben Lomond. You could get matched up with them here in the tournament, here in that first round. A lot could happen with this new system. We're excited to see how it all pans out. Again, we'd like to thank SodaFix for being a Player of the Game sponsor. And this one's a tough one to get because you had 2 goals. You had a big block by Peebley. You had assists by Lorimer. You had a goal by Town and Dominguez. But today we're gonna give it to Dominguez today because she's for all around play in this one, and of course the goal. But again, it's hard for these team sports because I don't know, there's not a lot of individuality to this sport. It takes a team to work it down the field, unless you got the speed like Diaz. And it's not the last game we're going to do here. We'll be back at it again. This is actually the only game the Lady Bears will have this week. They'll hit it hard next week against Morgan. As for Ben Lomond, they start region play. They go against Ogden next for them. So, and they're coming in hot, and I know that's kind of like a Bear River Box Elder rivalry for Weber County. So again, it's going to be interesting to see what happens with this RPI system, how everything shakes out towards the end here. Everybody's going to make the playoffs, but that first round, you're going to have the top 10 teams have a bye, and all these lower seeded teams will weed out who doesn't move on. So again, we'd like to thank our sponsors, all our sponsors, for making this possible. The next time you see us will actually be in next week for Bear River football. We're actually going to take a week off of these other sports next week as schools get started, and then we'll have football against Bonneville. But you'll have Bear River football this week against Box Elder, thanks to our friends over there, or down there, Beehive Sports and Media. They'll be bringing you that game. We'll share it on our side as well. You'll get so you don't have to search for it. You can just come to BR live stream and watch that as well. Again, it won't be us doing it. It'll be Beehive Sports and Media. Again, we'd like to thank our sponsors, and there they all are, for being able to do this for you. It's all because of them. So if you want to tell us thank you, you go in there and tell them thank you. And that's going to be it. Lady Bears fall 1-3 with a 3-2 loss here to Ben Lomond. Again, thanks to our sponsors. Everybody have a great week at the fair. Don't forget to cheer on your Bear River Bears football. Final score in this one: Ben Lomond 3, your Lady Bears 2. You've been watching Bear River Live.